Yes, yes, I am. But I wanna tell people something. Just for Dallas streets. I've been networking, and I want to tell you something. You're gonna be caught. I've been doing this for a while, and I want to tell them Dallas because when I'm out in the community, and when I'm out in the community, you gonna break my phone. Dude. When I'm out in the community, everybody and while letting everybody here asking me to hang out, open up, because they're gonna think I work for them. Y'all did me wrong, rappers, and y'all took something, y'all terrorized me about it, footwork and no clips, and people are getting manipulated in the streets, and you're mad because I don't want to deal with liars, and I don't want to deal with other people in the city that's getting manipulated. That I don't want to deal with people that's getting manipulated in the streets. Stop screaming, Hubert. I don't want to deal with other people in the streets. Y'all did me wrong to come up and y'all terrorize me. Still the stupid behavior. And y'all did me wrong to terrorize me. You know, God always know when his kingdom are being messed with. He always know when his kingdom are being messed with. He always feel the spirit of each human. Then like when I was in South Dallas the other day and I was in that store and that dude in the white truck in South Dallas the other week, he looked at me when I was standing right by that window. And he looked at me and I saw his spirit. He wanted to know why I'm still standing because he wanted them people to do me something while they lied in the community. And they lie in the rap industry in Dallas. You think I didn't see your spirit, that dude with that white truck? You think I didn't see your spirit a mile away? That you was one of them? You ain't no Cliff and them and the rest of all what y'all did me. Let me tell you something. I have messaged to Obama because Obama and them and all the senators in each state know what y'all have done and know that y'all have lied. Just like in May the 17th, when I left that courtroom, y'all started laughing, right? You think I didn't see your spirit in that car when you laughed at me in that car about what y'all did me and got away with it? And you laughed at me. You think I didn't see your spirit? See, the government is going to question because you got away because of the mayor. Just the mayor did me wrong, the Dallas police and the character police. God know it, and I know it. That you did me wrong, and the mayor Eric Johnson and the city hall told the Dallas police and the character police to watch me get terrorized. Why are you shaking your head? I'm talking too loud. Watch you terrorize him. He knows that. God knows it. And if the mayor in the state of Texas don't tell the truth, they will be lying on the American flag and they will be lying on that Bible. I asked for every police that was involved in Carrollton and Dallas police that was involved to get here, to be in that courtroom, because when we put that hand on that Bible, when that police take that stand and that mayor and City Hall, I asked for them because I want honesty and God want honesty. Want City Hall to tell the truth. And when they put their hand on their Bible, y'all have rules. But God said, I know you're a liar. Dallas police and Carrollton, that's why I asked that the mayor can come. And if they don't come, it's a racial plot. At the mayor, don't be in that courtroom in City Hall, and I filed my civil rights complaint. At the mayor of Dallas and City Hall members do not be in that courtroom, that is a racial discrimination against a disability or what they did. You are ordered by God to be in that courtroom, Mayor Eric Johnson and City Hall members. You are ordered by God, and the American people have ordered you to be in that courtroom and put your hand on that Bible in front of that judge. And what we're going to do, we're going to ask no judge in the state of Texas be on this case. We need a judge from another state to come here and have a jurisdiction. Because I don't want favoritism. I don't want nobody in people's pockets in this situation. I want nobody in people's pockets in this situation. I want you to know something. So when I'm asking the Supreme Court, I'm asking the Supreme Court, and I'm messaging the Supreme Court because they've been know what's going on. So if Trump put somebody in office as the Supreme Court, they've been know every senator to ask. So I'm asking the president that no judge in the state of Texas is involved. We need somebody that's not in the mayor's pockets, that not in Senate, that I can be treated fair. I'm asking for fair treatment here. That not in City Hall members' pocket and not in their pockets, and I'm being treated fair. But God told me to tell the state of Texas and tell the mayor something. You get rid of me or you don't get rid of me. The thing is, the fact remains that the DA going to jail. The fact remains that you can't hide that the other senators know of your mistreatment and know what you did. And they know that you lied, rap community. Let me tell you what they're going to be able to do. I've been having that same number since 2019, right? That same number. They're going to be able to match my hotel number that I had at Intel Suites and my phone number that I had, and I called DJ Envy manager. But the senators already know Obama and them over there because they've been watching me. And they know they've been watching me. So when y'all busy terrorizing me in Dallas and y'all didn't want me to have a voice, Yellow Breezy, why you pick caught in your lie, Yellow Breezy? God said, why would you lie? You said, I've been networking and you finally put your work on my trap that I created. So I discussed a lot of ideas. Maybe Bum B making whoever took my idea and they created that app and took my idea. They're making a lot of money off my trap. And do you put your work on there, Yellow Breezy? What God said with that situation? God said you took something. I'm not made to take a loss when somebody terrorized you. To take that loss. When y'all didn't want teaming up with, I asked the Justice Department to have, because on the 17th when I'm going to my doctor's office, for them to be there because you liars gonna try to do anything that y'all can do for y'all. And I'm telling you right now, Dallas rappers and kids and teenagers, that you have been caught. You have been majored. I'm asking the FBI to tell every state, senator of the state to get on every YouTube channel and step up to the lie that you told at Fort Worth and Yellow Breezy and Boosie them told. You blaming Boosie for them snitching on you, and Yellow Breezy don't know when he threatened me that the Senate number was watching them. When you threaten me, and you want gang members that don't believe in the same cause as you to believe you, but the senators know, and we asking Capitol Hill to step up to the situation of Yellow Breezy and them lying, to step up. God needs you, and America needs you. So I'm telling the Justice Department, every senator to step up and tell that y'all been watching me on social media. We need you. America needs you to step up because they are lying in Dallas and Oak Cliff and forward. Nobody and nobody. If you hit me, do anything, they already know. So the DEA will go to jail for listening to racism and lies in the streets because of the mayor. And fights was breaking out at my hotel. They was watching me. Capitol Hill said all that fake acting when Trump was in office. God needs you. God needs you. I have messaged Obama, and I'm going on the Justice Department website. Every senator, each state, we need you. We need you to clean up the streets, the line in the streets of Dallas and Oak Cliff. Clean up the line streets of Yellow Breezy and Fort Worth now. Let me tell Dallas something. I was on a mission for Social Security. When that doctor asked me in Dallas County and he lied and asked me about, do you believe God sent you on a mission? And I said, yeah, he got mad and said, damn. Because whoever he worked for didn't want to be caught in their lie and think that we're in attack this Social Security issue. God say, you're a liar. And the senators know that you're a liar. And the DA stalling. And let me tell the state of Texas Governor Abbott something. It doesn't matter about jurisdiction. We all living in America, and no FBI got jurisdiction when it comes to doing the right thing. No National Guard got jurisdiction when it comes to fighting for rights in America. So God said, if I want all the FBI from different states to come to this state of Texas, they would do what I tell them to do. America would do what I tell them to do. God would do what I don't care about jurisdiction. God and the American flag say we don't care about jurisdiction. The streets want me to be a victim. Anybody that's telling you I'm a snitch, they need to be smacked with you. God said they're not going to like it. And you women, because y'all have hatred in your heart, and God knows it. But that same nigga that's saying I'm a snitch need to be smacked. That same nigga that don't want us to have love for each other, don't want us to love each other, need to be smacked. God said. I don't work for him and I don't do that. I can tell you I work for DJ Khaled. What you know? Lil Baby and them, and what you know? But you sitting up there lying, I don't know them, and everybody say he ain't the one. When Trap Boy, Freddie, and the rest of them was sleeping on me and terrorizing me, what you know? And you watching me? I can tell you I work for some country artists. I got an idea that's going to shake the foundation of each person of networking with this music mansion building. Do you think that you was not going to be caught? Do you really think that you was not going to be caught? I'm telling the DA, nobody or nobody, they still going to ask the jail for participating, for not catching on. And you caught on and you know. God said, I know you know. Governor Abbott, God said, I know you know. But if you keep willing to participate in this city, lies, and Fort Worth lies, and Dallas and Oak Cliff lies, we're going to have a big problem. If you keep it in the store and you say you don't care about my life, we're going to have a big problem. Each attack, you're going to be held responsible, Mayor. You're going to be in jail for life, City Hall members. And nowhere, a hole going to be a hole, nowhere around. Like, when you go to jail, nowhere around it, God said. He said it. So the mayor that keeps the mayor think he's really clever. You think I wasn't watching you in that election when everybody was being racist towards me and Addison? Let me tell you what I do know. When I was going to the courtroom and I'm having this book and I'm reading this book and the dark behavior was saying, oh, now you picking up a book, right? Not, oh, they said, oh, no, when they see me picking up a, let me tell you what I saw in Addison. I got a Books and Nova membership. What I saw in Addison, people look nervous to see me with a book after they, yeah. I know nigga got hella bad. After they racial profile me with that book. After they racial profile me. After they look confused to see me with a book. And they racial profile me. I saw their spirit in Addison. And the dark employee gonna say something. Look, I told the Justice Department, look, and she gonna try to hide her face. The employee gonna try to hide their face. Right? They're gonna try to hide their face, right? Let me tell you, which we didn't understand and understand the meaning of we understand. Understand this, Dallas rapper. With me having an argument with Mirza about and Lil Diamond, because you gotta understand this, I'm ready to get this tattoo off of me. Understand this. When y'all described me and Mirza relationship, me and Sabina was in a relationship. His cousin. And I want you to understand something. Me and Mirza had a fight about what I didn't fight for. When I told Mirza that Sabina's little brother told me to leave, the second oldest little brother told me to leave, and Demir told me to leave. When he said, I fought for this relationship. But every time I tried to fight, I messaged Sabine and I tried. And he tried to tell me that I didn't try to fight for something. I tried. Yeah, I tried. Yeah. I don't know what's that noise. I tried to fight for this relationship. But every time when Sabina didn't know what was said by that she was gone. And it made me, when Demir told me, it made me, he told me to leave while Sabina was advising. And Demir did not want to tell the truth. Now I'm asking for the truth to be told. Demir told me to leave. So my behavior, the way I acted when he told me something, and Sabina don't know my behavior, the way I'm acting, this is the way I act, the way I act, because of what the words that Demir told me while you was gone. And I fought for it. And the arguments go deeper than understanding what's the matter. They told me to leave. And when they told me to leave, I left. I tried to go against what his brother and Demir and them telling me. Demir told me, I'm not down for you. Daddy, she not down for Daddy, me. My stomach is moving so cold. And after Demir told me he had that already and leave. You don't need nothing to eat. Stop crying. You already ate something. You already ate something. You had popcorn and everything. You ate something. No, that is not food. All right, you wait a few minutes. You wait. Okay, Daddy. And I will get you some cereals or something. No, that's for breakfast. All right, I will find you something to eat. Okay, wait for a second. Wait. And I will find you something to eat. Those things that we do is must understand those things and how we understand it. But remember this is the key to what we understand. Things are being done when we can't understand it. I tried. And Demira told me when we told me she's not down for me. After he told me and I tried. And I want y'all to know the arguments that I tried. But the arguments was with me and Marissa that I didn't fight for something. And Sabina know what was said when she was in Boston. Let me tell you something. People let words affect them. They let words affect them. Play your thing, watch TV. I'm bored too, Hubert. But I can't complain about it. Give me a few minutes. I want to say something. They let words affect them. When I sat there in the middle and Sabina when Demira said, when you think we got a song the best I ever had. And I got the latest stuff that people never had on, and I'm working at 14 and 15 years old and stuff. And I'm doing that. Demira said something, oh, who cares? And I seen your reaction in the spirit, Sabina. You let words affect you on who you care about. And I don't need a woman that can't stand up for herself and take control of her life. I don't want nothing to do with Texas because the enemy want me to get back with you. The enemy That's what they working for. What Mirza did and these Dallas women on Facebook did and that model did, they want me to get back with you. And God won't allow it. But let me tell you something. After that Facebook comment of these girls in Dallas did what Mirza did, and Mirza lied to me, let him be what he is. I don't need a woman that can't fight for herself. I don't need people. We talked about this with Nick Cannon and Wildin' Out where they said Nick Cannon, he able to have multiple babies because he a good father. It's not about just being a good father. It's about how you able to handle your business and you're able to do things. Nick Cannon always been about his business. And he's always able to handle things. And he draw, but I didn't draw that attraction. I draw jealousy. I draw people that were judging. And I had to be up in a work environment up in Walmart where racism at. I had to deal with Jeff. I had to deal with racism, Steve, Charles. What's your shirt? You want a shirt on? You want a shirt on? You want a shirt? So,
I need a shirt.
huh?
I need one.
You say you cold, right?
I'm not cold.
All right. All right, you gotta make up your mind, dude. Yeah, is you cold or not? Let's put on the shirt. You need a shirt.
Hey,
Yeah.
all
right.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be up. I'll be working on my little crap. Hey, put on this shirt. Come on. Put on this shirt. So you can have it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Put on the shirt. Come on, man. Stop giving me all the time to put on the shirt. Come on. Stop being a Hawaii baby and put on the shirt.
No.
All right. If you don't want to put on the shirt, I ain't gonna force you. I ain't gonna force you. So put that color back on. But let me tell you something. Y'all are wrong, man. Y'all are wrong. And let me tell you, my relationship with Sabina is more of an understanding. And the people trying to tell me what I had with her mom and dad tell me that we not ready to be together yet. I don't need a woman that can't take a stand. I waited. I stood by her side. I stood by her cousin's side when it was been time for me to leave. I didn't do music. I didn't stand there because of demurrage. I stand there because of her. And she was just too blind. But I'm tired of waiting and I'm tired of doing this. And Texas is not what the damage has already been done. And I'm not going to allow Texas to lie. And I'm not going to allow Texas to lie with their liars. Let me tell you, they don't want to open up. They continue to lie in Dallas and Oak Cliff and Fort Worth now. People looking at me wrong and want to look at me wrong, let them look. A woman say on a train wheel with that sneaky stuff, God say, you listening to people, let me do me. Let me do me. And you do you. If y'all want to listen to liars in this industry and listen to people and listen to yellow breezy lying ass, do you, but stay away from me. Stay away from me. Do you hear me? I want nothing to do with you. You know you listen to these bullshit ass niggas and these lying ass niggas. Stay away from me. One thing I said on my other social media platform, and I'm gonna tell her, I want money for my Trill app that you took. I want money for my Trill app, that my idea for my Trill app. So Yellow Breezy, we're in all of that. We in with all of that. Walmart, we in with all of that. They are taking our dreams and they lying about it. They are taking our dreams and they are lying about it. God say, I want to tell y'all something. When they decided to lie and attack me and terrorize me, they didn't just take my dream, they took y'all dreams. They took everything that America stands on. But I know it got a lot of snakes and a lot of people that ain't being truthful. I'm messaging the FBI and tell every senator that I need you to step up to the plate in the because the enemy planning. People mad because I don't want to open up because somebody, Marvin and everybody told me the plot that hip hop was gonna do, that Bum B was gonna take the side of Yellow Breezy. Yeah, that Bum B. You want me to put your shirt on? That Bum B was gonna take the side of Yellow Breezy, and he Texas niggas coming together. So I told Joy and Victoria and told
Daddy, I have
Phil,
the same shirt as you.
yeah. I told JD Jackson them to drop the contract. Since hip hop want to lie, to drop the contract. We ain't worry about this. We need it elsewhere. We need it elsewhere. Tell them to drop the contract. We need it elsewhere. Hip hop, you can have it. They laughing because they think they won. We need it elsewhere. We know the enemy gonna try to attack. We know these teenagers that listening to these people that gonna try to attack us. We know the danger that's at hand. But let me tell her, since the DA wanna play dumb, every attack that you do, every attack that they put as a suit, everything that they do, God save, that's more. Or Richie Rich. Oh, I love Richie Rich. Richie Rich, that's the idiot. I don't know nothing about Richie Rich. Comedy movie Richie Rich. Oh man, Richie Rich was out. Richie Rich had everything. But one thing Richie Rich tried to buy friendship with money. And he realized the time that he spent with his friends, that what matters the most. Money did not matter, but the time he spent with his friends mattered the most on Richie Rich. It's an 89's movie, and I actually saw my movie up there. And Richie Rich, the guy that played on Home Alone, he had everything that you name on his property. And he started to hang out with these pull-up kids with baseball because he had to do a charity thing or a thing. And his dad was always not there. But at the end of friendship, what matters the most, money did not matter. Even though we got gold diggers in this world, but the concept of Richie Rich, because I saw the movie, I'm asking every senator to step up when I message the FBI. We need you to step up. You know that I was on social media. God needs you to America is in jeopardy. The American flag is in jeopardy. Our democracy is in jeopardy. Everything is in jeopardy in this situation. So we got to tell, I messaged Obama, but I need every senator to step up in this situation because Dallas and Oak Clifton, the South Dallas, they're trying to get away. And your trap boy Freddie is trying to get away with lies with the rest of them. The youth to terrorize me and cause, they want me to have a voice. And God say they will do anything to stop that. But God said nobody or body found, you're still going to be held accountable, DEA, Justice Department, State of Texas. And everybody that's involved, you will go to jail. God said, I expect. Let me tell you what I do know, Governor Abbott. People, I want Governor Abbott to know people that sit, them girls, the women that sit behind you. I know they watching me on social media. I want Governor Abbott to know something because I've been networking. But understand this. I want you to tell. I want to say something with you. I want to say something with you. Don't understand my fight and my relationship. What I tried to fight for something, and what was said to me, and Mary's are like, why you didn't say anything? All right. Why would I say something? I'm already getting accused of something. Or dealing with Sabina. You don't know the arguments that me and Marissa had. You don't know. If it won't be for me and a person cousin, it won't be no relationship. But I am done with them. I am done.
What is this?
I am done. I only stayed around because of Sabina. And I am done. I know in my heart, all right, in a few minutes, I know in my heart I was supposed to be in leave. That this friendship didn't matter no more. I know in my heart that I was supposed to be in leave when we broke up. It was my fault. I paid that price. And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I wish Sabina and them the best, and I wish them the best, and I wish all the rest of them best. But when we fight for something and family go against those rules and people don't want you together because of jealousy and all of those things, how can we understand it? How can we understand it? When I want something, how can we understand it? All right. So we can get Whataburger delivered to our house. Right around the corner? Sure, I don't even have to go, but how can we understand something and things are not the way it is right now? But understand this matter the way it is. I have fought long enough. And I wish Sabina and his family the best. But if Mirza, if you think you coming for something and y'all talking out, you ain't gonna win. If you trying to take me to court, you ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win. If you listening to your friends and this and that, I'm playing your music, but when people ain't putting money into it, what that mean? And other people like 50 Cent, when Juvenile helped 50 Cent out, what you mean? But caution with the enemy, right? They don't care. They will try to have me. What I did, let me tell you what I did. When I got out, God said what I did. I went and got everybody Facebook, every Dallas rapper Facebook, and I gave it to the Justice Department. Every Fort Worth, Dallas, so everybody from Oak Cliff all over, everybody. So let me tell you, God said my enemy will be caught no matter what. So I want to tell y'all something. When I got out in 2019 and y'all did me something, I went on every last of y'all Facebook and y'all YouTube, and I got all of y'all faces. You kids' faces. Every last one of you faces. You teenagers' faces. You see, I got all of you faces. I don't work for them. I work for DJ Kelly, but you want to say I don't know nobody and everybody's sitting up there with their bullshit in the state of Texas because they don't want to pay racism and other people that don't want to pay. But let me tell you something. The state of Texas keep holding their nuts on me. They holding their nuts on God. Trap Boy Freddy. They say them niggas holding your nuts on you. God said you holding your nuts on me, Trap Boy Freddy. God said you holding your nuts on people holding your nuts on you. God said you holding your nuts on me, Trap Boy Freddy. You holding your nuts on America, Trap Boy Freddy. That's what you holding your nuts on, Trap Boy Freddy. Don't say people holding their nuts on you. You holding your nuts on God in America, Trap Boy Freddy. That's what you holding your nuts on, Trap Boy Freddy. You holding your, now I want Trap Boy Freddy to hit me well. I want him to hit me well because that deception shit and trying to lead me out and terrorize me to come up yellow breathing, they know. And the more y'all niggas attack me, the more we're going to make it hard for you. The more America is going to make it hard for you rappers and these kids that listening to your dumb ass is selfish and jealous. Remember, each attack you cause is going to cost you. Each beatdown is going to, you don't care, but I bet you I leave with your money, you racist piece of shit. Either way, either if I'm going and my family going to leave with it. My family going to live low while you dumbass hatreds in jail. Right? So I want you to remember something here. Each attack that you pull is going to cost you, lying ass rappers and you lying bitches. Is going to cost you each attack. Each violent attack that you cause is going to cost you. That means the state of Texas is going to get penalized for each attack. That means Governor Abbott and City Hall is going to be that fight because these Waterburg employees want to be rappers, right? These street niggas threaten my life. Right? God said, I'm going to deal with you. God said, I'm going to deal with you. This water, but I'm going to deal with you, right? While that police think they ain't going to lose their job, right? While that police is this far of losing their job, while that police are this far of losing their job, they pushing it. They are pushing it to the sinister where the Justice Department is going to fine them or they're going to get fired. They is this far of losing their job. They are this far of losing their job and not having a job. They're this far. I don't work for nobody, but when it comes to lying, you gotta lie to tell lies, OGPV. And all of y'all gotta lie, right? I know some people came and saw me up in Carrollton, Texas, jail. They think I didn't see them. You really think I didn't see you at that time? You really think that you really think I didn't know that you came and saw me up in Carrollton jail and passed by me? You really? You really think I didn't know that you came and saw me? Some very important people came and saw me in Carrollton jail. You really think that I didn't see you? Just because I'm laying down on that floor, you thought my eyes was closed. They really think that I don't know that they came and saw me. I told you my eyes was open the whole time. But it's gonna get weirder because these kids and these women want to be with these niggas. And we can't understand it because they in fear. Women in fear of men domination. You in fear, right? So you take their side, you attack because you fear of men dominating, right? You fear. And I gotta tell them about this little deception that's going on behind the tax dollars. There's still people in the government that playing with my little damn mind and still trying to fuck with me. Right? Right? You know why Dylan Miller don't talk about customer service and how customer treats? Because he know y'all don't give a fuck about it. He don't give a fuck how y'all be treated. Dylan Miller knows that y'all care about yourself. That's why he just talk about the products in America. But each America that go through something, you will sit up there and watch. Dylan Miller knows it. He knows it. He knows that y'all don't care about each other, that y'all want to take a stand about how y'all employees treating the customers. He knows that y'all don't care. You really think you're that smart and that easy? So my action is going you're gonna terrorize my family, you're gonna intimidate what you're gonna do, your hatred is going to. But you think all your faces are not covered, every kid is not covered in Dallas. You don't think I thought about everything when I messaged the Justice Department? I gave them all of y'all names from YouTube and Facebook, y'all Dallas rappers, all y'all kids in Fort Worth and all that. You think y'all name wasn't given? See, the enemy think they're gonna lie and you're gonna tell more lies and you think you're not gonna be caught. See, these rappers, while OGP reading them sit and Big Tuck and them sit, they use you. While they sit on their throne and they use you and smile at you. Right? Boosie, you don't care, right? Boosie just going to jail for a gun charge. right? You think I don't know what everything that's going on here? But people tell me I ain't want that sneaker. You keep listening to these dumbass niggas, stay away from me. You hear me? They done me wrong. And these kids that listening to me, these young niggas, y'all stay away from me if y'all want it like that. If y'all want to listen to these people that did me wrong, let me tell you, God knew one thing. When God told Moses to paint the wall with blood and kill a lamb, he knew that the non-believers was going to be amongst the believers. The people that did me wrong, you don't care, right? Because you care about dick and pussy. And that's all you care about is money, right? God said, I know y'all passing money to each other to betray you. You want me to come in this earth and you can't even change, God said. You can't even change. And you want to see me? You want to see me and you can't change? I democracy, God said, I'm still, you can't even change. And you threaten to put a hit on, you can't even change. Look at you. So the people in Raleigh tell me to open up. Tell Dallas and an Old Cliff to stop lying. And tell them to stop listening to Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy bullshit and the rest of them bullshit. Because I'm standing to myself and what y'all did me in 2019. Trap Boy Freddy, you wanted to be heard. Y'all saw that all that's to come up. Y'all going to the mall, y'all going to Walmart, and y'all just stunting with y'all cash and doing all of that shit, right? And you looked at me like I was a joke and terrorized me and laughed and taunted me at the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night in the streets when I didn't have no. And these people trying to knock me off my throne and they don't care. These community think about themselves. But you call me selfish? What happened when I was on those streets? When I was at that park 10 o'clock at night, Dallas? Mayor, what happened when you terrorize Mayor? You talk about something. What happened when cars were passing? You scared of your little brother. What happened at that Taco Bell in Carrollton when y'all was passing me in those cars? All right. You want something? You scratch me? You want your medicine? You want your medicine on your face? You need to tell me what you want. Come on. Come on. That dad. Yes, dad. Oh, dad, you put too much on this. I'm not gonna get up and fix you something. I scratch you? Or you scratch me? Someone, are you itching?
No, I scratched my own stuff.
Because you were itching?
No.
You want to scratch yourself as you was itching, dude. I put too much on you.
No.
I put too much?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm done. You hear me? But let me tell you something with this one.
That was cool.
You did me wrong. You think I didn't know at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock when you was terrorizing me in your cars and telling me you scared at Taco Bell? Let's talk about it. I'm talking about Carrollton. I'm talking about the people in Carrollton when I was at that Taco Bell in Carrollton, right? Y'all was in y'all cars, right? Let's tell Carrollton and Dallas and Fort Worth and the rest of them. Let's talk about it. Because the DEA and they bullshit taking up for their communities and taking up for their gang members is going to cost them. The mayor and Governor Abbott taking up for them is going to cost them their life. They're going to cost them to have jail time in prison for organization for being a part of terrorism. I want nothing to do with you. Until you tell the truth, God said, until you be honest and you street niggas and these kids, they don't care. But at the same time, you want to fight. God said ain't no fight. God said ain't no fight when you take a life. So they better put all of you niggas in a death chair. In a death chair. They better put all of you niggas in a death chair. They better get a big building and start injecting y'all niggas with poison and be put to death. Every last one of you. I don't want you to sit up in jail. I want you to be put to death together. And all of y'all, a big building where y'all put the death together. Soon as you get convicted, I don't want you, God don't want you to fight because God know you did it. You see, this system work in many ways. So you want to play this game with me, Dallas? Let me tell him. You want to lie about what you did to me, and you say I work for somebody because you want to get away. God know you're a liar. The American flag know you're a liar. And everybody know that you're a liar. Don't lie and spread rumors around. But let me tell you something, Fort Worth. They're going to set a long list for you motherfuckers. They're going to create a big building, and they're going to have electrocuted chairs, all 20 in the world for you motherfuckers. And y'all gonna sit by each other while y'all be put to death. And they're gonna strap y'all down each other, 10 of y'all. When we create this building, 10 of y'all is gonna be put to death together. You ride for your niggas, so you die for your niggas in that death chair. You have hatred, so let's create a big building where you got a building where we have a big building. Texas should start doing it right now, creating a big ass building and electrocuting chairs side by side, 8 chairs by each other. You niggas need it, right? You want to lie, right? We know these kids and the rest of these dudes trying to do stuff. I don't care because I'm getting what's mine and what's been taken. And God getting him. God is getting what's taken, what was taken from him. What was taken from America. God wanted me down the state of Texas. God wanted me to test you. You're trying to test me. Yeah. God, Butters, God wanted me to test you.
Everyone could call me that.
Yes, God wanted me, yes, I mean, God wanted me to test you. You are the enemy. You're on the wrong side of the bricks, state of Texas. You're on the wrong side of the bricks. The Justice Department, state of Texas. What you did, you had an informant in there. And then he said 12 o'clock at 1 o'clock at night, we're going to have to let him go. And then you trying to say, well, OGP, we and them, they on some lying and shit. They don't want to get caught in lying, Dallas and Fort Worth. And the rest of them don't want to get caught in their lies, so they make up lies on top of lies. Right? We know me and that guy that do our work, we know he was an informant. And we also know, I heard the words that he said at 12 o'clock, we're going to have to let him go. You wanted everybody else talking about what they did with the team. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay away from me, state of Texas. Governor, you got a fucking problem. And you and Patrick and them got a problem. I want nothing to do with you. You gonna give me my justice? West Khalifa already told me on trial. I know what he meant by that. Not to accept nothing from you, you lying fuckers. Stay away from me, man. You're gonna give me my justice and you're gonna leave me the fuck alone. And I'm gonna go do business with DJ Khaled and not do nothing. And that's the end of that, okay? You're gonna leave me alone, Governor Abbott. You're in your city. Are the lies that you tell and the mayor tell, people don't want to come to a city that can't be honest and they can't trust their own government. And the mayor and city hall abuse their power. I surely don't want to live here. I'm ready to get my justice and buy me a house and get my family and leave. I got an 18% that's in California. Get gates around it. I'm ready to leave. I don't want to deal with you, man. I don't want to deal with your lies and your deception and what you stand for. I don't want to deal with that, man. You lies. You're building on lies in Dallas. Your lies and what you stand. And people say I'm talking to them, so and you're attacking me. No, you're mad because I speak the truth. And these niggas want to attack me because I speak the truth. That happened. That fight happened because I speak the truth. I speak the truth. But each attack is going to cost the state of Texas, and it's going to cost the DEA until they go to jail and lose their job for each attack. You don't care, right? So everything is caused on the DEA. Governor Abbott don't care, right? We're going to tell him you don't care, Governor Abbott, right? With the rest of your state government, right? But I say Joe Biden, and I tell the Supreme Court, the highest Supreme Court, to prosecute the crimes of Governor Abbott, the crimes of Senator Ted and them, and the Dallas government of knowing about it, the crimes against the mayor and the DEA of them knowing about it. That is the crimes of what's going to cost them to get them out of office and cost the prosecutors to lose their jobs. When you tell the truth, community, when you tell the truth, honesty is given. And then we'll interact. Until you stop your sneaky behavior, your conniving ass behavior, and what you're trying to do, connivingness will happen. So once they keep lying and doing what they doing in Dallas, and keep lying and talking about what they didn't do me, and the senator know, I'm gonna have to tell the FBI to tell every senator, we need you. We need you because Dallas on some fuck shit. And these kids cause a big threat to them. Hatred and jealousy cause a big threat. So let me tell you something. You're a threat. Each threat you teenagers carry, you're a threat, right? Yeah, you're a threat, right? You're a threat to society. You're a threat to what we fight for, right? His kid, the OGP with kid, showed that he's smacking people. You come to me, you're going to pay a bigger price, OGP with. Your kid going to pay a bigger price. I am done with you. I mean done. And y'all pushing it to the point. And the more the DA do stupid things, you're pushing it. You're pushing it to the point of no tomorrow. You're pushing it, little fuckers. You're pushing it. Prosecutors, I want them to hear me because I guess since my state attorney don't want to fucking hear me, they force me to do it. And I'm telling you, you force me to do it when that damn state attorney don't want to damn listen. Everything is on your behavior. And I'm going to tell the Justice Department when my two state attorneys don't want to do their damn job. And they force me to get on social media. This was forced on me. When they don't want to do their damn job. So you would not hold me accountable and fearing with investigation when your damn state attorney can't do their damn job. You hear me? When your state attorney and your judge take your state attorney's side, you hear me, little fuckers? So I'm going to tell the Justice Department, both of my state attorneys that did not want to listen to nothing I had to say, they forced me to get on social media. And I don't want no DA, no prosecutor, or you interfering with investigation. Your fucking ass interfering with investigation, you piece of shit. Your ass is filled with investigation by not listening. Your ass is fooling with investigation. And God said, if you're speaking the truth, nothing will come to you if you're speaking the truth with the government. But the evil of deception is out there. And they plotting and they planning, and these teenagers have no regardless and they don't care. I'm watching. So let me tell you what I do. On 17th, every police better be at their station. And let me tell you, until I can get me a good foundation and get out of this tough situation that I am in, that the mayor and the mayor and City Hall and Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Breeze in them and the rest of the lying ass communities, you're gonna do your job. DA and the Dallas police, you're gonna do your job or you lose that bitch. You're gonna do your job. You're gonna do your job, or you're gonna lose your job or go to jail for a life. Let me tell you something. When the first word chief got fired, you have no idea. You're a pawn, man. You're a pawn, City Hall member. You have no power. You just have a little jurisdiction. You have no power. You just a pawn, man. You just being used, right? Like you're trying to use me, City Hall members, right? I want you to stay away from me. I want to have nothing to do with your little lying asses. And I don't want to eat with a bitch that ain't keeping it real. You hear me? I figured out about the business.
Daddy, this is how you love it.
Yeah.
You didn't love it.
So let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell the Justice Department we need every senator to speak up. God needs you because our democracy at hands. Obama was watching me. Capitol Hill was watching me. Who do you think that reached out to BG in prison? Since I know the business, what do you think people might be taking good care of? And I think people should be taking good care of him in there and make sure he's good in there. You don't think I know? We got other things to do. And what I don't have time for, I don't have time for lies. You want me to interact where they planning and plot? Fuck that. Where liars planning and plotting? Fuck them and fuck what they doing. Let me here by myself and let the guards, because the guards would be by themselves before they have an enemy.
Yeah.
The guards. You continue to lie, right? You continue to lie, right? You continue to tell lies on top of lies, right? I'm laughing at them. Look, they continue to tell lies about what they didn't do. Master 700 in Dallas, Texas. Master 700 in Dallas, Texas. Master 700 in Dallas, Texas. Master. Master. They want to lie, right? They want to lie their little way out of this, right? Uh, hey, God said I won't participate in your thing. I don't know nothing about that. And let me tell you something. I grew up in New Orleans, and I want to tell you
Daddy,
something.
can I go pee?
Go pee. Go pee. Cut on the light. You know the bathroom. Go pee. Oh, you want to wait? You sure you can wait? You sure you can wait?
Yeah.
And we got a little backyard. You sure you can wait? Or we gotta go to the backyard? Let me know. Let me know.
Can I do it out there?
Yeah, but we got the light on. You want to use it in the back?
You go check.
Come on, let's go. Oh, he out the back. Go to the back. There you gotta be. You don't even want to do it. You be scared going in the back. We didn't have Bloods and Crips. We didn't have Bloods and Crips in New Orleans. We didn't have that. We didn't have that. They fighting about something that we didn't have. We didn't have that. And I'm not allowed to get into something that I don't know about. And I didn't grow up with that in New Orleans. Look at it. Look at it. Look what's going on. We keeping this people causing me all this problem. And instead Texas causing so much problems. Hey, I'm looking for the spirit to be over my love, what I look for in a relationship. Oh, I like the dope. Like him out. What I look for in a relationship. You can tell grandma to get you something. Grandma in there, tell her to go get you something.
Huh?
Tell grandma in there, tell her to get you something.
What's that?
Grandma in there, tell her to go get you something.
Say it.
Grandma's in there, tell her to go get you something.
Did you say it?
Yeah. When I'm in a relationship, I want a woman that's spiritual side open. I want one because I can feel when somebody's trying to seduce you and in there trying to attract you and trying to get you to come their way. And you have to stay loyal when you see the spirit of others. You have to stay loyal when you see the spirit of others. And people trying to seduce you and using their looks, how their beauty, or how they look. If they try to get you drunk, you gotta realize those things can happen. Those things, just look that door. Why you looking that door? Those things can happen. But loyalty,
Ouch.
go close that door. I'm
I'm
sorry. You gotta be able to stay faithful and stay in a powerful relationship. Even when somebody's trying to seduce you and trying to deceive you, don't get too far when you get drunk. You can't see because you gotta able to see it when you're drunk. I got drunk many times and I have to see it when I'm drunk. And you gotta know not to cross that line even when you're drunk. You gotta be able to know. That means you gotta be able to feel the spirit of when somebody trying to do. His little dude cut off the light. Loyalty stands for you can see the spirit. It doesn't matter if you're drunk or not. You hear me? See that spirit. See when somebody trying to seduce you. My loyalty, you know that the people, the what caused confusion in a relationship where I had in my relationship where conflict was, where they can't see jealousy, where they can't see the spirit behavior. And my loyalty always was towards somebody. But if you're gonna believe, if you can't see the spirit, and I can see the spirit, that's gonna always cause confusion. I want a woman that's spiritual side open, no matter where I'm at. No matter where I'm at, my loyalty will stand for you. And no, you gotta prioritize. I don't care if I'm on a movie set and I gotta fly, prioritize. You know, I know when somebody trying to seduce me. I don't care about the pain. I don't care about all of that. I don't care about I'm in pain. My loyalty will still stand for you. I don't care if I'm not here, whatever you think I'm not is. But another woman, another woman got to have that same energy. Even when you think you're in pain, you gotta have that same. And when you push that relationship through, you're both in pain. You both in pain. And when we talking about that, but understand when you both in pain, you still have to push that love through. You still have to stay loyal. But let me tell you, say love can't buy your happiness and don't pay the bills. But love can also make that bond stronger and that richer stronger when you both understand each other's mindset and understand each other's spirit side. That is more of an understanding. You ask Grandma, can you have something? He wanted something. We wanted something else, but I said it's too late. I'm about to come in there, man. Hold up.